Spy time. Who are we going to spy on? This is a good question. I think I'm going to go and see if we can get some tech. I'm allied with the 2 tech leaders, so it's Portugal are going to be the ones. Let's go to Lisbon. Yeah, this is going to be a good spot for me, I think. Oh my goodness, I've just seen all the tiles to the north of this city. They are all just burned out, brilliant tiles. Look at these. Oh, the yields of this city are going to get crazy. Yep, just as I thought. That's awesome. Okay, you finished this. Let's get the workshop built with faith. I love being able to do that. The first building of any district, just being able to buy with faith is just delicious. Renaissance era. Okie dokie. We've got another choice of golden age here, which is a lovely thing. And the first thing I'm going to do is check the continent split. So we are on Baltica. What is over in this direction? Is this also Baltica? Siberia. This is Baltica still. Yeah, okay, so if I settle on this landmass, it would be really, really, really good to get Hicksunk Draconas, otherwise it would not do me anything. Because of that, I'm going to use Monumentality still. I've got so much faith income, 346, it's well worth it for me to actually keep on that for now. Oh, I think Georgia might have gone into a Dark Age, actually. Who is in a Dark Age around me? Amsterdam, the Netherlands, they are in a Dark Age. Brilliant. The Mayans? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, this may be an era where things happen, and Georgia is in a Dark Age as well. That's oh yes, yes. I might be able to seize a city or 3 if I'm lucky. I love it. Oh, the chaos makes me happy. So what can I do in Portugal? Unfortunately, in this particular city, there is no commercial hub. That's a bit of a shame, but I can steal economics if I wanted to. I feel like stealing some gold today. That would be cool. Let's gain sources first and then we'll go from there. By the way, I know the comments will be coming in. Petra, pyramids, University of Sankor. Look, desert 0. I've literally found 0 desert on this map so far. It's a very strange, very strange map, and I will continue to look for it. Don't worry. It's just, yeah, wherever it is, I'm not sure. Still though, we're going to go and settle up in the snow and also in the tundra, just literally because I need as many cities as I can. This is kind of the main reason for this now. I'm going to throw my alliances around in different ways. Now, France, you can have a research alliance. And Spain, what about a religious? Yeah, you normally want a religious, that's fine. Randomly Gaul? Yeah, go on then. Gaul have a military alliance. Maybe that's what I had before. I don't think it was. We'll make friends with Germany again, but they're not allies. Ottomans, yeah, that's new. And as you can see, Sweden I'm now at war with because they declared war on Germany, which, you know, I don't approve of that. So what I'm going to do is, again, just sow chaos into the world by finding everyone they've ever met and asking if they want to join in on the war. Because, you know, chaos reigns, and that's the important thing here. There we go. 4 people at war with Sweden now. That should slow them down just a little bit. I'm going to go and betray Germany by spying on them, I think. Oh, look at that. 368. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to have a look and see if I can find anyone that's got better gold. I feel like there's got to be better trade hubs. Look, 1,000 gold. So we found 1,000 at the moment. That's probably the best I've got. No, scrap that. Egypt has a 1,900. Oh, it's a 22 population city. Goodness me. Forgot how good that was. Yeah, Germany are just being a pain. They've taken Brussels. They're about to take Buenos Aires. That's just no fun. Germany, stop it. These are all my city-states. They're all productive city-states as well. These are ones that you should be friendly with. Very odd. They're just going crazy. They've lost it. They're going mad. How much coal have I picked up? There's some under a lumber mill, and oh, there's some over there. Perfect. Let's pick up that quickly. And my aid requests. Oh, I've managed to put 4 through. And yeah, actually, this is worrying. Germany is at 5,000 coal, and they're still pumping them out like crazy, which means Germany's going to walk away from this with 3 aid requests, and they're going to jump up from 2 points to 468 unless we win them. I'm going to have to do this just purely to stop them. This is crazy. So I physically can't get onto this piece of tundra. It is perfect cliff walls. The only person that can get to it is Ethiopia, which is really frustrating, but there are plenty of tundra islands to the north, which are really cool because I'm settling on them. I've got settlers on the way to settle all of them. It gets me closer and closer to Indonesia and feed the world. As soon as I get this religion, I feel like everything will make sense. Everything will be perfect. We're going to be super happy. It's going to be brilliant. So remember this little trick, as soon as an aid request says 0 turns, it says that the Germany wins, but because it's 0 turns, it's still open. We can still win it. I'm going to go to Indonesia and I'm going to drop them a cool 5,000 gold. It's painful, but that's only like 3 turns worth of trading. It's ridiculous how much money I'm getting at the moment, like absolutely insane how much I'm getting. That should win that project. Once we've won the project, we can guarantee that Germany are not going to get the diplomacy points, and then I will get the diplomacy victory. Don't forget, I'm not going to turn away from this game as soon as we get a diplomacy victory. That's not really what I'm going for today. We're going to go for a little bit of a nuke game. And there we go, we win! Get a bunch of diplomatic favour for doing it. Lovely stuff. Plus, Statue of Liberty is a thing now. I'm absolutely going to be building that ASAP. Nice little holy site though, +4. Don't mind if I do. Turn 136 by the way to get to 300 science. And still we're not in the lead. Dear. 41 techs, I'm still 5 techs behind. Goodness me, this is a game. Spy number 2 has actually managed to get to Egypt. So yeah, let's get some sources. That's a tasty sauce bucket. And after that, we need to find a card that gives us better spying. That's going to be a good thing. I'd love to do better spying. Get ourselves some good bonuses from doing that. Anyways, one city doesn't have housing. Can we find it? This is the question. What is that city? I found it immediately. There we go. Perfect. Have housing. My Portuguese spy is looking good now. So let's have... Oh man. Should we get rid of the governor? It's almost too tempting. No, we'll steal tech boost for now. Economics is actually a reasonably useful one. I'm not going to get that one. So yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry. Germany culture bombed me. No. It was this one, wasn't it? Oh, you cheeky beggar. Oh, Germany. Nobody culture bombs me. That's what I do to other people. How very rude for them to steal a play from my own textbook. Never mind. So pretty much at this stage, my entire economy is from a couple of trade routes and being able to make deals like this. I was thinking about this. Basically 200 gold per turn and 1,000 gold up front for all of my diplomatic favour. That's only a few turns worth for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, as tempting as it is to hold on to it for a diplomacy victory, right now my economy is the major thing and I need to get my gold up as high as I can, just in case I need to fudge myself more diplomatic favour or points from all of these raid requests. So that's all good. I think that so far this is all fine. And actually look, I've actually crept up into silver position just from the aid requests on this, so maybe I don't need to spam as many anymore. I can probably just get away with leaving this alone. There's a coal power plant, by the way, in Delhi. And if I give Mexico one more envoy, suddenly that is a 3-tile bonus radius, which means that it's now hitting all of these cities. Lovely. It's what you like to see, is it not? Totalitarian. Fascism, as fun as that is for a Gandhi fascist run, I think we probably won't go that way just yet. Democracy, communism, these things are all pretty decent as well. Maybe we'll go in that direction. I'm still meeting people, and Korea has 370 science. It's still more than I've got. They are the tech leaders with 43 techs. I'm 6 behind them. How have I not met them to this point? Weird. There's still so much of the map I just haven't discovered clearly. Oh look, this city I'm going to pick up from the Dutch. That's quite fun. Awesome. It's under siege. It may be taken over, but if I can just nick that city, that'll be awesome. Thank you. Alright, my spy has been detected. Get back on foot. Okay, well, he evaded capture. Well, yeah, that spy was very useful. So useful. I wonder if this one will be any better. Siphon funds, 2,000 gold. Yes, please. Come on. You can make it happen. Here we go. Finally starting to get holy sites up in my new cities as well. Get things like Temple of Solomon going. I haven't got any religion that's sort of taken over, so I can't put my worship building in. That is the only problem. Apart from that, these little settlements are doing good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements to the north here, and I've got a 7th coming through the Ethiopian lands. I found somewhere to land, and we're making our way through. I've also got settlers coming to the south. So this is where my land is, kind of south of where the Netherlands and where the Mayans are. You can see, look, all of this territory, totally unclaimed. That's what we're going to go for. I don't mind if we've got horrible tundra cities. As long as they're my cities, it's all good. Even more shrines coming in. Look at this, look at this. Oh, Temple of Solomon. So, I mean, sometimes if I'm just running out of money, I just go to all these and go, world, what do you want to do? Ah, yes, just flood me with money, why don't you? Oh, I love being a trading nation. There's something nice about playing peacefully. And oh my god, that was just over 1,000 gold. Something nice about playing peacefully. I rarely do this. I'm gonna actually start trading for gold per turn rather than for gold up front. I know I normally do gold up front. Oh, I just traded all my favor away right before the vote. That was a silly thing to do. Never mind. Yeah, let's see how big we can get the gold per turn up at the moment. We've got 700 gold per turn coming in. We could do better than that. We can do better than that. That's fine. Oh, did you see how much food my city just got from putting the worship building in there? I've got 5 food coming in per turn. That's awesome. This is why I actually need to get a religion favored in this city. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something. I think we can probably fudge this vote by going production on military units and double great points. People normally vote down on profit, so we'll vote for that one. That's normally what happens. We'll see if we get the points. Let's have a peek. Come on. Production, great profit. Yeah, perfect. So that's 2 more points. We're already on 9. Yeah, that will be on 11, 13 very soon. We're doing good. This is fine. This is a good diplomacy game. But don't worry. It's not what I'm doing. It's not what we're going for this game. We just picked up natural history as well, so we've got water parks as an option. Something I've been hanging on to the idea of doing, actually, because we do have a little bit of coast. Not a lot, but a little bit around my nation. So, I mean, the thing is, happiness is not a problem. All of my cities are still on +9. This is why India is so powerful. Look how many religions I've got in my capital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Mayans actually did start a new religion, +8 gold from World Wonders. Nice. It's pretty good, isn't it? Taj Mahal, Mahabodhi Temple, each giving me 8 gold each. It's just a small bonus. If it was my religion, I'd be deeply concerned it was just a waste. But for now, it's all good. In fact, actually, hang on. The military engineers are fun, but I'm going to buy these. Let's get Hermitage over on that tile. Perfect. Oh, the world is flooding quick. Germany, oh my lord, it's not me. For once, it is not me. Germany is absolutely throwing carbon into the atmosphere. I mean, I'm trying, but I'm going to get nowhere near what the AI is doing here. Oh my god, it's the actual promised land. Oh my lord, look, right, so I've got my settler and my Varu there. If I were to go down here, across the sea, over in this direction, look at this. Oh, someone has already settled in this area, unfortunately. Oh my lord, but look at that. Yes, that's what I want to do. Who is this? Who is this? Poland. I think I'm friend. I could get a cultural alliance with Poland. Sure, why not? Oh my goodness, Hermitage. Like, what is... How come every single city is just being... Every wand is being taken at the moment? It's infuriating. Anyway, this is a city. Lovely. Actually, has it got all the good stuff? It hasn't actually got my own religion in here, so we better put that in. But this is a beautiful city. Tasty. It's already got a complete holy site as well, with a cathedral in it, so that's good. It's getting extra faith and all the good stuff. It gives me a trade route. I always forget you can do this, but I'm using faith to buy an archaeologist because we have monumentality, and it's always one of those little fun things you can do. Lovely stuff. Counts as a civilian unit. I've actually got a couple of like random antiquity sites that are blocking off tiles that I could be working, so I'm going to focus on getting those to start with. So I kind of lost focus on these projects for a little bit, and yeah, Egypt has been spamming projects out. They just put 5,000 score on me, just about. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't have that sort of money. Even if I'd been asking for money up front, I wouldn't have that sort of money. I can't compete with that unless I just like sell all my like sculptures and things of writing and just ask for some gold up front. But I mean, even then, it's only 300 a book. I'd have to sell everything, and I'm not even sure. No, the AI actually doesn't have a collective total of enough gold to win both those projects, so that's crazy. Oh my god, my spies keep failing. I love spy games, they're so fun. Play with spies, they say, you really enjoy it. It's all brilliant. Well, I mean, we got one of the aid requests. I mean, I could have been getting every single city to build it, but I've just been building infrastructure. Egypt's going to get 4 points. Egypt actually only had 2, so they'll move up to 6 to second place. I'm still clearly winning that front. It's just the annoyance of it. I can't believe I missed it. Not that I could have really done, I would have had to have massively beelined all my cities towards that, but yeah, that's a bit frustrating. What you gonna do? There's my last city, probably over in this direction, that I'm going to put down. It's all good. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about those. That's fine. I think I got bronze in both, so I did get a bunch of diplomatic favor, but yeah, as I say, I feel more insulted that the game would take that away from me. I'm going to clean my palette with some railroad building. We're going to connect up all my lovely Indian cities. The world is going to flood so quickly. It is not my problem. I say that, actually. I don't even know if it is my problem. Yes, actually, quite a few cities it will be my problem. I'm nowhere near computers. The world is nowhere near... Oh, actually, no, I say that. Korea is up here. Okay. Oh Christ, 46. They already have an Earth satellite up. It's turn 153. Oh, yay, the AI on Deity++. You know what, no, I can't complain. I'm not complaining. It is a challenge and I really enjoy it. But oh my lord, sometimes it's like, oh, you want to take this slowly, do you? No. Here we go. So little city now down in the south, way down to the south. This gives me access to a lot of new territory. I need to get the city up to 2 population as quickly as possible, but with a granary, a monument, and hopefully a trader from the city. That should be pretty quick to do. So we don't, I'm not worried about that one. That's +3 lovely holy sites as well. That'll help. But ideally, what I'd like to see is this religion. This is the Feed the World religion. I found it from a different direction, and if I can pick this up and spread it back to my homeland, oh boy, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy about that. First railway between my cities. Oh yeah, it's not the first railway in the world. That would be too good a result, and the AI is crazy, crazy smart. I've just seen someone with 500 science. Oh my lord. Actually, look, that iron is really, really cheap. Cool. I've got plenty of iron now to be building railroads with. Tasty, tasty. Here we go, as discussed. There's a little trader here, that'll help to grow the city nicely. Well, there was a city-state emergency passed against Germany this time. The Dutch, Sweden, Mongolia are all at war with Germany now. They have 109 strength cities. I feel like they're gonna probably be okay, but, you know, we'll check in with that in a little bit. I am starting to build up a bit of an army now. I want to just menace my allies and my friends and just put them all on edge by having huge armies and just lingering them by the borders. I feel like that could be quite funny. I do love this combination of things. Look at this. Use my faith to buy a shrine, then my gold to buy a Temple of Solomon. Gives me a huge amount of extra stuff. Gotta wait for one religion to pick up, then I can buy a faith building, but until that point, I'll get an ancient walls up because I can. Steel's about to come in a second. Then it's chemistry. I think, is Einstein still an option? He is. I might just see if I can get Einstein. It's going to be expensive, but I have a lot of stuff that I could sell next turn for cash money, so yeah. If I can pick up Einstein, I'll be quite happy about that. Research labs providing such a huge thing is really, really cool. Actually, in the meantime, democracy is here. Huzzah! Okay, what are we going to do with democracy? Let's go for... I mean, it's ridiculous to even think about going New Deal, but it's the housing I'd be after. And some of my cities, I just need to sort of house them a little better. We've got science, faith, science, culture, production, and what else could we go for? We could go for a little bit more gold and faith, or I could go for some theatre square adjacency. We've got a lot of good options here, actually. Or I can go craftsman. Yeah, let's do that, actually. That's not a bad idea. And follow that up with spy operations. Take 25% less time. That's a good option just for now. But more importantly, our trade routes are just absolutely on fire now, which is brilliant. Oh man, I had to sell so much of my stuff. I've probably only got about half of my great works back. I'm gonna have to buy those back over a very long period of time. But Einstein, I did pick up. Oh. He's going to be amazing. Amazing to have in my empire, especially because I've got research labs coming up very soon. It was worth it. Oh, I'm absolutely and genuinely dreading to see how low my culture per turn is going to drop now. What else are we going to do? I'll probably go for something that can boost projects and things like that. Royal Society doesn't work on the Manhattan Project, does it, from memory? So I think we'll go instead for the National History Museum or War Department, or go Royal Society. I think that might work on nukes, even if it's not the projects, or not. It's the space projects I can use as well. So there's stuff I can use. Okay, research labs have unlocked. Where on earth is spaceports? The AI seems to have found it. They're using it a lot. I need to catch up with this quickly. Satellites. Okay, this is good. I was wondering if Korea had got satellites. I feel like one is easy to find and one is not. I'm only 4 techs behind. Okay, this is fine. Have I discovered nukes actually yet? This is a good question. there is the Manhattan Project. Let's just quickly go and unlock that. I don't know what uranium is just yet, but if I can do the Manhattan Project, then that'll be a good start. Research labs, look at that. Oh yeah, that's 12 science easily per research lab, and that could get better as well. Oh, that's Feed the World. That is Feed the World. Okay, this is exciting. So what we can do now is go Shrine and then Temple of Solomon. Good. I can get myself the unique building and we can start to actually send out some missionaries. Oh, each one of these has Feed the World. This is the religion I've been waiting for. Bring this back to my empire and oh my goodness, it'll be fantastic. My missionaries have 5 charges. That's all lovely. More friendships for everyone. This is all good. And a random assortment of alliances. I think it was Indonesia, was it, that I wanted to get? Or no, Poland was the cultural alliance I wanted. How long until that alliance expires? 14 turns. Oh, that's ages away. Okay, I'll do all of them apart from cultural. Market economy. That is a card that I would like. Excellent. Our research labs are starting to pop down now. We're up to 466 science per turn. I'm still 4 techs behind, but we'll catch up quicker now. I think we're doing good. So here we go. We can see Feed the World in action. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. I've just got missionaries flooding back home now. They've each got 5 charges. Just to have a little poke. That's probably all I need. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this. It's so good to finally have them. Whoa. Ethiopia. Why are you at war with me if you declared war against the Ottomans? That's not very nice. We share a border. I don't like that. Okay, it's a very weird border, but it is still a border. Okay, well, luckily, I do actually have a bit of a standing army, so I'll bring it over. It's basically Lion Infantry Corps and Field Cannon Corps. So, okay, that's pretty decent. I'll be able to get more defenses up quickly, but it's over here, suddenly, everyone's like, oh, it's not nice at all. Who's Ethiopia at war with, though? Have they declared war on my allies? No, they haven't automatically. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the entire game and see who wants to join in on Ethiopia. I managed to get Germany, Portugal, the Ottomans were already at war, the Mayans, and Japan. So quite a few people. I've got some navy somewhere, but they're all on auto-explorer at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. Got some ironclads running. That will help. Manhattan Project in 4 turns. That is just ridiculous. And I love it. I love it dearly. Combined arms. Oh, there is uranium. So I could unlock that pretty quick. Well, I feel like we are obligated as Gandhi to do that as quickly as possible. And if Ethiopia has just declared on me, I feel like they are prime targets for the first nuking, you know? It's a very important role. I'm going to take a gamble here. New Deal doesn't seem to be doing much for me, so we'll go rationalism. Everyone's still ecstatic. I now have 1 city that needs a bit more housing, but we're up to 591 science per turn, which is pretty good. Yeah, as I thought, unfortunately, Ethiopia are standing right on top of my campus, but I'm going to stick a encampment down there to stop them from getting through. We're actually building a railway to the front line, so this will help quite a bit. And I can now get mobilization to make armies. That'll help me just to tech up a little bit further. Okay, so they seem to be attacking with 1 unit at a time. I'll take that. That is not a bad option for me at all. Yeah, 1 at a time. Here you go, Feed the World. Bam! Did that work? Have I got 1 follower of that religion now? Please say I've got 1 follower. And I hate how it never updates itself. Sure, I have. Maybe. Oh, Feed the World is so good. I just want it in all of my cities. Goodness me, Ethiopia has a huge army. It's mainly anti-tank crew corps, which are 85 strength, I believe. And Deity ++ gives at least +6, so we're dealing with 91 strength units here. I might have to... Well, at the moment, we're beelining uranium. I think that's an important one. But maybe an air force would be a good move here. If I picked up an air force, I could get some fighters and we could shoot some stuff down. I could maybe even think about getting some bombers. Actually, we'll find aluminium in a second as well, so that's good. Next era, let's... I really wanted Ethiopia to be in a dark age. Okay, never mind. Let's go for... I think it's got to be either reform the coinage for the gold or to arms for the production towards military units. Let's do that. It's just production on top of production right now. It's looking good. Let's go for barracks in this city. Then we'll go armory. And I just sell just a little bit more stuff like so. Beautiful, and now I can buy in the military academy. Perfect, and we can start building in this city as well. This is good. This is really, really good. I'll go for a field cannon core. We have a nice defensive perimeter on this city. Oh yeah, there we go. Look, the religion has spread. All these cities now have like 3 religions in them. Oh, the immunity gain you get from India is just ridiculous. Okay, cool. The missionaries can now start making their way over again. That is not good. That was an Ethiopian ironclad. I need to protect myself from that, please. Mobilization, army time. That's actually handy, but I just finished a bunch of troops, and actually I would have preferred to have not finished in that term so I could actually build armies, but you know, never mind. What you gonna do? Level 3, the Knights of Solomon. So this gives me an extra military policy card. Perfect. And for every military policy card I have in my government, I get 5% extra faith and gold. It's a bit complicated how that works that out. I don't think it goes through the city. I think it goes through something else. But at least we have another military policy up there now, which is awesome. I'm going to stick in Grand Army briefly because we are building a lot of stuff. A lot of field cannons as a specific example. Actually, no, I'm building mostly anti-tank, aren't I? I think that's the level above. So we'll go military research instead. That's pretty cool. Huge chunk of science there. Yeah, 722. Perfect. The Manhattan Project is done. Is anyone, by chance, selling uranium? And I mean, not that you would ever want to sell it to Gandhi, but no, unfortunately. it was worth a try. In fact, I don't even know if anyone's got it. I feel like somebody will have unlocked it by now. Somebody, like Korea is a great example of somebody who might have done. No? Okay, well, here you go. So, we are doing 3 armies, that's fine. Build an oil well, don't know what oil is. National park, don't know what national parks are. That's fine. We'll just keep on going for now. What's my capital going to do? Build some army, probably. Should we build some siege equipment? Artillery. I've upgraded to artillery, which is a bit annoying. I can do bombard armies, though. Am I going to get flight? Oh, I'll have to get flight in a bit, but I'm going to start going crazy aggressive once I have gone... Yeah, no, this is cool. Once we go aggressive, because we've got nukes, I feel like we've now switched into angry Gandhi mode. We've got nukes. I can't build them. Oh, for goodness sake. And my spy got killed again. And it got killed again. So both my spies just got killed there. Isn't that fun? Okay, quickly, before we do the bombard army, let's just refresh our spies and go again. Both of those were 84% likely, by the way. 84%. Just saying. Oh, no, stop it, Egypt. I'm going to continue spying against you, whether you like it or not. Germany is now also in space, as are the Mayans. Oh, no. I'm going to be the 4th in space at the very best here. Nobody has satellites, though. Satellites must be really hidden. This is a really weird tech tree, to be fair, so it's quite possible that it might be. Something just popped. Something just moved. Keep 3 city. What's this? What's going on? Oh, Georgia's just lost a city to me. Yeah, sure. It's got coal and iron. Oh, iron. Perfect. I can build more railways. Phew. I'm going to just keep going back to Egypt, though, with my spies. I'm not going to learn my lesson. I refuse to learn any lessons here. We're just going to keep on going for them. Let's actually just buy out the armory and then the military academy. And again, we're just building these units. Bombard army after bombard army. I have tons of niter. 20 per turn I'm gaining at the moment. So I'm going to make an absolute siege army and bring it to the front line. It's going to be glorious. Oh, these attacks do nothing against the anti-tank. That's tough. Okay, right, well, we'll have to just kind of be careful with this one. I'm just going to build a railroad around the top of my empire in order to kind of defend it a little bit better. Use these line infantry just to stand on the border as well. I just want to test how strong Ethiopia's range defenses are. Axum is going to fall in 6 turns, by the way. That's quite exciting. It did 24 damage to my line infantry. Okay, that's not as bad as I was worried about. Okay, fine. Well, we have some good defenses then. Yep, communism, that's fine, but I don't want you. Democracy's doing great for me right now. Here we go, the first little injection of the religion and feed the world has made it to my home cities. I am so happy. Yes, in you come. Okay, basically this is going to make sure that every single one of my cities has 6 housing and 4 extra food, as well as an extra amenity. It's just Oh, it's wonderful. It's so good. Look how many people are trying to settle down here now. Oh, Poland has done an amazing job at just grabbing absolutely all of this burned out forest. I mean, these tiles are amazing. 5/5s minimum. Oh, really, really good. I need to just get in and claim what I can. This is all -20. I don't believe it's quite -20. It shouldn't be quite that bad once I get in, but I've got to settle reasonably close to Poland, unfortunately, to get the good tiles. Unless I just keep to the coast. I could just keep to the coast, actually, and then take some of the tiles and just work my way in. I think I might have to do that. My capital now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate religions in it, and it's about to get a 7th as I put Feed the World in. Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh no, that's unfortunately another random religion was just being knocked off there, but that's okay. I only took 19 damage from my anti-tank crew. That's good, because I'm just about to stand a medic behind it. So we've actually got a really decent defensive tile here to stop anyone from coming through. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Combined arms, we'll do that in 1 turn. Then it's off to get flight. That's really good. That'll give us observation balloons. We can readjust from there, but I'm basically getting a ton of bombards to the front line. I've basically connected all of my military encampments to railways. So as soon as they're built, I can just sort of scoot them over. This is 2 bombard armies already. They're going to do barely anything against Ethiopia, but I will get oil soon. I'll upgrade them into artillery that I've already unlocked, so that's already happened. Observation balloons will make sure they can fire over the top, so that's lovely. Yeah, I've built like 500 military strength in about 4 turns. It's great. So Feed the Wild goes into this city, and then it will go into this city. As I say, it's only 1 follower. That's all I need. Just a solitary single follower. Combined arms, please, 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 please. Uranium. Lots of uranium. I have at least a few bits of uranium. Okay, right. Unfortunately, the Mayans have that piece, but oh my goodness, wasn't this an amazing city to put down right in the south? Oh, perfect. That's 2 sources of uranium. Okay, so we should get 6 per turn. I need 10 for a nuke. Ideally, I'd like 4 sources, if possible. There's a lot on this map. Oh, there's a bunch down there. Okay, right, perfect. We're heading down that way now. Where's my elephant? Elephant, get down to that. There's 2 sources down on this island. We're going to claim both of them. Rotterdam has some. That's not far off me. We'll keep an eye on that one for later. Lots in Brussels and the perimeter cities to me. Nagoya's got 2. Georgia's got some above me. And there isn't really kind of any that I've missed just off my lands anywhere, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. There is some, oh, okay, up to the north of this city. So I can get about 5 sources of uranium. I think this should be plenty. Oh, and I've stolen another city from Georgia. You sure you want to just keep giving these to me? Like, I'll take them, but yeah, sure, okay. No one has uranium yet. No one. Really weird. Really, really strange. Well, don't worry. Very soon everyone will have uranium. It sort of might get thrown at them at a very fast pace, but they will have it very soon. No peace for you. No peace for you, Ethiopia. You declared on me. What kind of roundabout? Because you didn't really declare on me. You declared on someone close to me. But it's going to happen nonetheless. Oh, they cannot actually damage these anti-tank crews. I don't use medics anywhere near enough, and I'm actually quite glad that I'm using it this once. Very, very satisfying. I've actually got potential now to make some national parks, thinking about it, which might be cool. So I shall. Now, the advantage of a national park is that I can just, increase my immunity count because, +7 in my capital when I'm not really bothering to actually improve it. It's just not enough. Have I actually reached the housing capacity? I have reached housing. Oh, I should probably sort that out briefly. You can see there's a nice spaceport place there that I was keeping an eye on. Plonk it down. It's a nice +5. That'll do. I'm just, again, waiting for the uranium. Can we get that in now? Yeah, we can. Perfect. I think venture politics, actually thinking about it, that government might be perfect for me. Although saying that, now that we've got uranium, I think a fascist government would be good. Fascist Gandhi. Oh no. Why do these games descend to? Every time they just they start with such innocent intentions, and before you know it, you're playing fascist Gandhi and you're just hoarding all the nuclear material on the map. It's just always seems to happen. Okay, let's see how bad this truly is. Sometimes it looks worse than it is just purely because you haven't got any pressure yourself in the area. as you can see. Nope, I've got the -20, so that is as bad as I thought it might be. Okay, cool. Right, we better set a second city up now as a bit of defense, because there's no way I'm going to keep -25. Oh, it's worth a try. Worth a try, but no. Oh my word, the Mayans have 3 biplanes and they're actually using them against Ethiopia. That is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, Axum has flipped. Let's see which direction Axum flips in. Oh, to the Mayans? Oh, come on. That's not on. I'm hoping that's because of some old attrition, an old thing, because, I mean, are they in a golden age? They are in a golden age. Yeah, it is a 27 pop city. That's probably fair. That's probably fair. Oh, well, there's flight. We can get ourselves rocketry briefly, and then I'm going to go for refining. I have a sneaky feeling that satellites is going to be somewhere like here, somewhere the AI wouldn't look, because I'm thinking they've had a little bit of a problem getting to it so far. No one's unlocked it still, so I think it's probably going to be that. Oh look, they've actually managed to creep a unit round. I don't think that's a very good place for you to be stood, friend. I'm saying that actually, I am struggling to hit it too badly unless I get my bombards to shoot as well. Oh my goodness. We're hitting it with everything and it's not doing very much. Let's kill it. There we go. And it's dead. Observation balloon. Huzzah! Perfect. Our first observation balloon is sorted. This is why India is so good, by the way. Religion, 7. 7 amenities into this city, just from religion. I've got every single belief working all at once as well. It's sometimes when you see things like this, 2 ironclads on the land, that you realise, I think there may be a visual bug where we can't quite see the flooding. I think I might just have to reload the game briefly, just so you can see just how bad this map is. Have you seen this? It's such a weird visual bug. It's instead of submerging, it's just showing the tiles as plains. Like, why? Oh, very odd. A grassland, I should say, rather than plains. But still, whatever it's doing, it's weird. I don't like it. Yeah, these Mayan plains are cleaning up. They're doing so well. Oh, I bet looking at this start, actually, considering the capital is here, they just went south. They settled south. All of these cities around them, they really should have jumped on. Very odd placement from the Mayans there. But fascist Gandhi, here he is. Oh yeah, okay, we've got craftsmen, we've got military research. I'm gonna want a few things. Third alternative, that's awesome. Resource management, we're selling all of that stuff, so that's going to be really handy for us. We've actually got quite a bit of aluminium coming in, and that could get better, so keep an eye on that. Market economy, good. Rationalism, good. Anything else we need? I could get natural philosophy, scripture for holy site adjacency. There's a lot of this stuff which is actually giving us quite small bonuses for what we're doing now. Democratic, I'm going to go democratic legacy briefly, but yeah. Oh, do I go for, martial law? I'm going to take martial law. We're becoming a rogue state very quickly, very quickly. So martial law means if I have troops in this city, it should hold a little better. So now I've got an elephant in there. There we go. You see? The joys of having an elephant in a city. We're actually making national parks, so we're playing a very sort of dual game here. On the one side, we're about to nuke people. On the other side, we're making lovely little parks for wildlife. Who says you can't do both at the same time, you know? Oh dear. So now that we've gone fascist, I'll go ideology. That's good fun. And then we need to go to cultural heritage and just make our way down. Oh, Cold War. Is that the one with, yes, cryptography. Okay, let's go to cryptography first. That is something I do need to do. Okay, the first bombard shots start to fire. They are pretty weak, but we've got 7 turns and an artillery upgrade on the way. So this is looking pretty decent. I'm happy with how things are going. Got medics coming to the front line. I've got multiple artillery sort of support systems like observation balloons coming in. That'll help out in a bit. I've finished an aerodrome, but that's not important because now I can start to build nuclear devices. Here we go. So the gold I'm going to use for bombers and planes and things like that. We need at least 1 bomber, I believe. Have we actually found advanced flight yet? It probably is somewhere in no, it's not information here, is it? Well, we might discover it with refining. So we'll do that. And actually, have I got missiles? I know I've got rocketry, so I could put a missile silo down. Oh, that's a thought. Let's put it on this tile. Chop that down. Thank you so much. I can at the very least put a missile silo here. Oh, I just like having them around. I like to have options, you know? I like to keep my options open and have a missile silo absolutely everywhere. World Congress time. Nobel Peace Prize. I'd love that. I feel like I'm going to be generating a lot of peace. I will generate less grievances, please. That's probably something that would be handy. Actually, no, I want to generate more grievances. I'm Gandhi. That means that other people get double grievances already on top of double grievances. That's cool. I'll just say no to Amber. I have no idea what is going on the Held Luxury front, but that's fine. Your warriors mass near Mayan lands. Oh, is the alliance expired? Oh dear. That's a shame, isn't it? It's a real shame. It would be absolutely awful if someone were to abuse that momentary lapse in alliance, wouldn't it? Absolutely dreadful. Another source of uranium has been just, I don't know, what's the word for this? Acquired? Liberated? Liberated from the ground into the trusted arms of Gandhi. I think that's the best way to put it. It's going to take logistics so that all my siege equipment can move and fire. It's a really handy card, that one. The game still has a bug where if you have the ability to move a unit beyond 2 movement and it's a siege unit, it'll always be able to move and fire. I don't think it's supposed to happen like that, but it does. So you take advantage of it whilst you can. This is a banking democratic legacy. I don't need this rubbish anymore. No, we don't need that at all. We need spies, we need good spy things, and we need to be able to set up shop and be just a happy little isolated rogue state. Yes, that's exactly what I need to do. Monarchic legacy. There we go. Rogue states. It's the best way to be. How long until my nuke is done? It feels like a long time. We're actually getting like, oh, I'm losing production. That's right. Because I'm no longer allied to the Mayans, and I see that's one of the reasons. I knew there was a reason I was holding on to that stuff. Barbarians, oh for goodness sake, why is that pillaging stuff? Come on, sort it out. Why is that barb there? Why is it ruining my day? Basically the port of call is, if my city can build a nuclear device, it's building a nuclear device. I'm getting 9 per turn now. I should get up to 15 per turn, I think. So yeah, we've got no excuses really. Nukes everywhere. Nukes will be flying, and they will be flying fast and frequently and scarily, and yeah, the world may burn. This is so handy. Because of my medics, none of my units can die. They are healing far too quickly. It's amazing. How much oil have we got in our nation? This looks kind of worryingly small. One so far. Okay, let's just do a proper scan of this. I don't believe that we've got 1. I always put power in the bottom because you don't want to find oil power plants. That's the thing. About my land, looks like there's very little around. Taruga might have a little bit. Mexico City might have a little bit. Okay, fine. There's lots of... Okay, right. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're going to be fine. I've changed my opinion on the matter, and we're going to be fine. I mean, look at this. This is literally Oil Island right there. That's wonderful. This is also uranium piece number 4. So that's 12 uranium coming in per turn now. That's more than a nuke every turn, which is good. Oh, for goodness sake. Is the spy... Oh, the spy got killed again. That is 5 for 5 that the spies have died on. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't promise that. Go away. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's just unlock replaceable parts so I can see if this is the tech that I want. And after that, I will just continue down. I know nanotech is there. That's at least one of the projects that I need. Basically, my aim is this. I'm going to be building nukes everywhere. I'm going to be declaring war on everyone. And basically just bunkering down quite literally and seeing if we can survive. It's gonna go so badly wrong. Oh, I'm also stealing stuff from Ethiopia still as well. Haha, little tiny wooden privateers. Sounds lovely. Okay, let's have a quick peek at everything here. So aluminium, I've got a little bit more, and oil we're going to get loads of as well. So that's all good. Military research is quite handy. Logistics is quite handy. Monarchic legacy, I don't really need that anymore. We're basically going to be taking every single warlike thing that we need to get this rocking quick. I don't need to reduce my nuclear maintenance because I'm going to be firing them so quickly. It's not going to be a problem for me, but total war, that is something that will be relatively handy. So we'll take that one. Brilliant. I need force modernization. I'm going to put that instead of military research. Market economy, 5-year plan. Market economy involves trading with people. That's going to rapidly disappear. I'll keep it in for now, but we'll keep an eye on that one because I don't think that's going to last very long. I'm going to just do containment. No, I'm not going to make friends. I'm not going to make friends. I'm going to spy. I'm going to be bad. we're going to roleplay an absolute jerk. The only person I am going to make friends with is Gimme, because now I can buy things in really cheaply. They like a bit of war, that's fine. Ah, Cardiff, the Welsh. They like a bit of war. I don't know that. I've got nothing to base on that. Lovely people. Absolutely lovely people. Let's get research labs, 789. Okay, cool. Right, that's a very satisfying amount of science. Let's just get some oil. Look at that. Actual oil in my empire. Beautiful. And we can hopefully just get rid of this line inventory. Please get lost. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Sean Crites, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy. Thank you for all of your support and everybody that supports the channel generally. You're all brilliant. Thank you.